What's up, everybody? Welcome to Keep It a Benji, and that's how I'm gonna keep it.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. Like one time, I was writing my head. I was writing a rap in my head, and in the rap, I was gonna say, I fuck with Jefe, so heavy. I fuck with Jefe, so heavy. I can't get a lower back tat.
Okay, you feel me?
Which I kind of think is a fire lyric.
Well, hold on. Explain it to me. Break it down.
You know what they call a lower back tat? It's funny because I'm alluding to it, but not saying it.
That's not a metaphor nor a simile. That's a diss.
No, but I'm not saying it even in the rap.
So if you fell out with him, that's what that'd be for.
I thought it was a funny bar, but I wasn't really gonna say
that wouldn't hit. That would have landed wrong. It wouldn't have went right. Hey, no. But I don't like censoring my comments. I'm almost a senior citizen in like 20 years, bro.
Can I get an actual reading though? Like, is that lyric funny or is that just like corny?
Nah,
the one I suggested.
It didn't land for me. It sound more like if it go for like a diss song. That ain't a shout out.
I was trying to do it as a shout out.
Nah, it wouldn't land like that.
Nah.
Well,
but this is the thing, shit, you know, shit, I would shit. Man, I ain't getting that tattoo right there, though.
I know, and that's why it's funny too.
It's
so unnecessary to say that you wouldn't get a lower back tat because who the fuck would?
Adam might get that motherfucker. He might get no jumper on the lower back.
No, because even outside of anything, that is like the lamest place you could get a tattoo. Like, I got a friend who got a Wu-Tang tattoo right there, and we all think it's the funniest shit ever.
He's gay.
Yeah, he might be.
Now, y'all could jump in the comments and let me know. Am I tripping? Or is ADAM22 playing with the A trays? Y'all gotta jump in the comments and let me know and make sure I'm not reading this wrong. I caught it off the dribble like Munchie pretty much did. We all know that the term for a lower back tattoo, a disrespectful term to the A trays. Young and Jefe didn't pay it no mind. I don't know if he really like caught it or what, right? But Adam doubled back, and the fact that Young and Jefe didn't give like some type of, I guess, like clip worthy reaction, he brought it back up, trying to bring that energy out. Am I surprised? No. But this go with what I be saying at times when it come to no jumper, as far as it putting people in a twist. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. In my opinion, he was definitely playing with the game. Because why would you be sitting here creating bars that have a person even thinking about the disrespectful term towards where I come from? Young and Jefe, all he really gave was, I don't think a man should have a lower back tat or something like that, right? But this is how it starts. Because it's like now that he playing with A-Trey Gangstaz, now he opening the conversation for people that have an opinion. And nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than the system. I'm not saying that somebody finna crack Young and Jefe over his head when he get to his hood tonight. But at the same time, it's like, now, tomorrow, if a person feel like they got the smallest problem with Young and Jefe, they can use that against him. You know, he up there, though, he do his thing, but he up there now. Like, say if a person was hating on his success on this internet. Yesterday, it could have sounded like he was hating. But now a person that have a legitimate reason to be saying, you know, ooh, be up there, got the man playing with the hood. They wouldn't be playing with the hood up there if you wasn't on there. But this is interesting. I still don't know if Young and Jefe like fully understood what was going on. You know, he be on the grind all day. He be busy. You know, he wear the shades now because he be halfway asleep. So he might not really have caught it like that. But I'm sure when Young and Jefe make it home, somebody at Breeder and reached out to him or something like that, and he probably would make a video and speak on it. You know, whether he really caught it or not, or if it's a big old deal or not. Like, cause you know, people gonna have questions for sure. Like, is this where we going with this? Mind you, we just had the situation with D-Mac, where some people is trying to say the whole thing with Christian Rock dissing the Crips was a play. And then even if it's not a play, D-Mac pretty much signed himself up for what he represents to get played with. You know, even though that was a direct diss, and that was like way over than what Adam just tried with Young and Jefe, but it still get to the point to where it's like, what is all the gang even worth if we gonna allow it to get played for just for in the name of content? Because people definitely dying and going to jail and losing you know what I mean? Lives is changing forever behind it. And it shouldn't be open for discussion when it comes to a topic that's not about some seriousness. But I blame many for jumping on this internet and giving everybody the feeling like it's something to play with. We done seen Adam do this a handful of different times. So I'm not surprised. This how I go up there at no jumper. But I also feel like Young and Jefe is too calm and collective. And they're not going to be happy until they bring a viral moment out of him where he loses his cool. They almost had him when they played that whole whack text Adam, somebody you cool, I'm cool with over there on the pod right now. I got paperwork on, but I ain't going to expose it because I'm cool. You know, and then, you know, Adam like pretty much he talking about you, Ant. And then, you know, a lot of people was thinking and assuming that it had to be Ant. You know what I mean? And Ant gave a little energy to it. But it's just like, you know, they ran that content for about 3 or 4 days, like Brick Baby said. I'm just trying to get that reaction out of Brick Baby or DW Flame. And Brick came in there, you know, y'all gonna run it for 3-4 days. That's my boy. Kill squad in the street. And you gotta be mindful when you deal with the CFS. The CFS is the content first society. Wack, Adam, academics, some others. Content first society, CFS. Ain't nothing safe. Keep it a Benji like I always do. I'm out.